Hi everyone, it's Lee here at Gnome and Backyard. And I have to admit something to all of you. I completely forgot about this little palm tree, light up palm tree that I bought at the Dollar Tree way back. And I actually just had a follower ask me yesterday, Lee, what did you do with that light up palm tree? And I said, oh my goodness, I did nothing with it because I forgot all about it. I've been telling everyone in my lives lately that I'm trying to clean out all of my summer stash, and I misplaced this. So I felt bad. I hadn't done anything with it. We're going to do something with it right now. So what I actually have done with it is I took this and turned it into a candle holder. And I'm going to make another one for you. So all I did for the first one was I actually just left my plastic palm tree alone. I painted it with my chalk paint, and I used the cashew color, Waverly chalk paint in cashew. I painted the whole base of the palm tree. I did give it 2 coats, and then I painted this little cup from the Dollar Tree. It's like a little, it's in with the school supplies. It's just like a little, they come in 2 different sizes. This one's a little bit smaller. It's just like a little trinket container, maybe for your paper clips or your erasers or something like that. But I ended up making a candle holder out of it. So I'm going to show you real quick. We'll do the other one because I want a smaller one. I want to have a pair, but I want to have one that's a little bit bigger and a little bit smaller. So the first thing that I did do with my palm tree was I did take my straight blade and cut it not in half. I took maybe about 2/3 because that was the size I wanted. If you want 2 matching ones, just leave them alone like this, but I wanted one that was a little bit lower. So I did take my straight blade and very carefully I just cut this top section off of the palm tree. Again, my Waverly cashew chalk paint, and I will start to paint it for you so you can see how easy it is, how nice it goes on, but it will need 2 coats. If you use a bigger brush like this, that works really well, that has soft bristles. And if you just be consistent with your strokes going back and forth, your chalk paint should cover very nicely. Now, there will be streaks in this first coat. That's why we have to give it 2 coats. Okay, we're going to set this aside to dry, and we are going to paint our little caddy, our little holder here. You want to just sparingly paint this because you don't want to get a lot of heavy paint in the little grooves right here. So if you just sparingly brush it back and forth, it will cover. Now, you do want to paint the inside of this also because you can see that for your candle holder. Now, if you do go a little too heavy on this and you get some paint clogged up in these little pores, if you just give it a real sturdy bit of wind there, it'll come right out. And your chalk paint dries rather quickly. So I do like that about chalk paint. It does dry rather quickly, and you have to work with it a little bit quicker. So this will need a second coat too. We'll let that dry a little bit more. So I think we're ready for coat 2 now. Now the reason I chose this color, the cashew, because originally I was going to use my Waverly plaster color chalk paint, And then I thought, you know what, for fall, I thought this color would be absolutely beautiful. So I thought this would go with all my fall decor. It's very neutral. The plaster color would have looked nice also, but I just thought for fall and then for holiday, for Christmas, that this color would be a little more versatile. Now, yes, 100% you can glue your two pieces together and then spray paint them. Definitely, 100%. And they would look spray painted really pretty, maybe the color red for holiday, or you know, a hunter green or silver for holiday. So yes, you can spray paint them. I just did not have any spray paint in this color on hand, and I was not running out just to get some spray paint, because we all know what would happen then. I would not come home with just spray paint. I would come home with a lot more craft supplies and a lot lighter wallet. So okay. And then I did actually already give this a second coat. So we're gonna put everything aside and let it dry. Now, I do love this color, even for right now for a beach themed room. This would be so pretty in a beach themed room. You can put your, I know you could put your candle in it. You could put some shells around it. You could decorate it however you would like. But what I was thinking was, I definitely like to use the non-flame candles. Do they call them flameless? Or, I mean, it has a flame, so look how cute. I like simplicity. And if I were to have this one, and we'll take my wet one here, look at how cute they would look next to one another. Okay, any size candle you want. So all you do when your two pieces dry is you are just going to run a hefty bead of hot glue right around the tip here. And you probably also want to secure it with some E6000. Just run it right around the tip, and then obviously you are just going to find your center, and I'm not doing it yet, guys, because it's not dry. Find your center, and voila, you have a really, really pretty candle holder. So now, some other thoughts on this. You can actually, what I thought would look really nice for holiday would be these red berry vine, and you could just wrap it right around. You could just wrap it right around your candle holder. I am not going to secure it because I'm not 100% sure the direction I want to go with this, but I mean, look how pretty that looks. That looks really pretty for holiday. And you can even, if you have the gold ones, like this might look pretty. I know they'll come out with orange ones for fall, so the orange and red might look really pretty. And then you could take the orange off. You could leave the red on for Christmas, and you could take some gold, and you can just wrap the gold around. We're gonna get all tangled here, but you could just wrap the gold around. That would look really pretty also. So you, I know, are getting the idea, but look how nice that is. And it's still simple and elegant, and that is what I like. Obviously, you would just hot glue your vine to the very top and then hot glue your vine to the very bottom. I'm not doing that today because I am not 100% sure which direction I want to finish this up in, but I did want to show it to you guys. Now, for all my gnome lovers out there, I don't want to disappoint because I'm sure you thought I was going to make a gnome out of the light up palm tree when I bought it. Oh, one other thing, guys. I actually did take the light out of the bottom. It just pops right out. That little light fixture pops right out. And here it is. And I am actually just going to save it because, hey, might be able to use this for something. You never know. Also for stability. Now this shorter one, you might not need stability, but you know what? We'll do it anyway. I am going to put a few tiny rocks in the bottom just for stability. I did put them, you can hear them, I did put them in here just because this one was much taller. Okay, now for my gnome lovers, simple, quick, and easy, and I just had to do it for you guys. I'm going to take the straw out. Let's cut the tag off. I have a cute little pink piece of fur right here. And I just left it in a rectangular shape. I didn't cut it into a triangle because I'm going to wrap it right around. I think it'll look cute. You know, summer's not over yet, so if you did purchase one or two of these palm trees when I showed them to you a little while back, I couldn't let you down. I had to do something else with it. I'm gonna just take and stick a little bit of, actually let's cut this and stick a little bit of green filler to fill that hole in the very top. And of course our nose. Every gnome needs a nose, and I'm just using my little button plugs from Home Depot as his nose. And I'm just hot gluing it on right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, so let's light them up. I know it's hard. It's hard to see the lights on the video, but okay. So we took this palm tree and we made a cute little, fun little gnome decor for any kind of party or celebration you have going on because the summer is not over yet. But then we also made this beautiful, elegant candle holder. We have two really pretty candle holders and one crazy looking light up gnome. So, hope you got your money's worth out of this video, you guys. Okay, thank you so much for continuing to support and sprinkle Gnome in Backyard's videos and website. We really do appreciate it. And you guys go have a fun day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.